Welcome, students. RN Classes is back with a discussion of another school paper. Today, on 6th of March, Sacred Heart School conducted their annual examination for Class 8th, 2022-23, and I'm going to discuss Set A of Mathematics paper, Set 1 of Mathematics paper. 3 hours exam and you can score full 80 marks. Let's get down with it. Section A, each question will carry 1 mark. Let's do it. प्रोडक्ट ऑफ भाई इन सब का प्रोडक्ट करना है, कर देते हैं. क्या है मेरे पास 7a² b इंटू -3/2a इंटू 2/7 b इंटू a. तो नाउ जब हम इन सब का मल्टीप्लीकेशन कर रहे हैं 2 विल गो ऑफ, 7 विल गो ऑफ, राइट? सो -3 a² a into a, that will be a raised power 4, b and b, it will become b square. So my final answer would be C part. See how simple it is. Next one, fill in the blank. 5 raised power 3 raised power 2, 5 raised power 2 raised power 3. अब पावर की पावर है means 5 raised power 3 into 2 6, और यहाँ पे 5 raised to the power 2 into 3. Now बीच में क्या लगना चाहिए? Greater than, equal to, or less than? Which one? Equal to. C part is your short answer. Which of the following values are equal? Okay, 1 raised power 16, of course it goes to 1. 10 raised power 0, of course it goes to 1. 3 raised power 2, everyone knows it's 9. And 2 raised power 3 is 8. So which of them is the right choice? C. 1 and 2 both are equal, right? Next, the number of workers and the time taken to complete the job is the case of direct proportion. Okay, let the numbers were like 10. Number of workers were 10, and now the number of workers are 50. And 10 worker can complete the job in 20 days. Ab batao, if I increase the number of workers, the job will be finished faster or slower? Of course, number of days would reduce. Direct का question है, inverse का question है. Is inverse. वो कह रहा है direct है. No, it's the right choice. Fifth, the surface area of cube with an edge 5 centimeter is. Surface area of cube. Surface area of cube is 6 a square, right? So 6 into 5 square. So 6 into 25. This would become 150 centimeter square. A part is the right choice. Given point Q, 5, -4. वैसे तो दिख रहा था it is fourth quadrant because y is negative, x is positive, right? Otherwise you can plot it. X is positive, so of course यहाँ से यहीं पर ही choose करना है मेरे को, and y is negative, of course it goes over here. The point would be somewhere over, right? Just a rough estimate. Answer is D. Seventh, the Cartesian plane has how many axes? Of course it is 2. नहीं तो देख लो यार, 2 ही axes है ना, 4-5 तो नहीं दे दी, देख लो. Next, up 3 into x minus 4 is equal to 15. Find the value of x. It is on distributed property. 3 को x से multiply करो, फिर 3 को -4 से multiply करो. So 3 into x is 3x, minus 3 into 4 is 12, which is equal to 15. So 3x is equal to 15 plus 12, that is 27. X is equal to, now x is 9. C part is the right choice. The greatest common factor of 6 x square y square, 9 x y cube and 3 x cube y square. सबसे पहले मेरे पास आए coefficients. Coefficient में सबका मल्टीपल भी होना, फैक्टर तो होना ही चाहिए, बट ग्रेटेस्ट चाहिए, राइट? तो जो सब में अवेलेबल हो that is 3, right? x square x and x cube x, and y square y cube y square. Which one? Y square. So 3x y square, A part is the greatest common factor. Next, if the diagonals of parallelogram are equal, भाई parallelogram ऐसा है, क्या इसके diagonals equal होते हैं? No, this one is longer and this one is smaller. अगर इनको equal करना है, it has to be something like this. अब बताओ, दोनों diagonals equal होते हैं? Yes. ये square बना है या rectangle बना है? Of course it is a rectangle. Square is a special type of rectangle. क्या मैंने यहाँ पे special type की बात करी थी? Be careful, अपने instinct को follow किया करो. You get full marks. अब सेक्शन बी पे, each question carries 2 marks. अब in detail लिखना पड़ेगा because it is subjective part. 103 into 98 कैसे बनाएंगे? 100 plus 3, right? 103 बन गया, 98 100 minus 2. भाई suitable identity बोली थी, किसी ने मल्टीप्लाई तो नहीं कर दिया डायरेक्टली? Be careful guys. Means x plus a into x plus p. I'm going to use this formula because this formula carries also marks. X square plus a plus b into x plus, right? So this becomes 100 square plus 3 plus minus 2, b की value minus 2 into 100 plus 3 minus 2. This becomes 10,000 plus 3 and minus 2, that is 1, that will become 100 minus 6, that will become 10,094, right? This is the right choice. Next, the area of trapezium shaped field is 490 meters square. Area diya hua, distance between two parallel sides is 14, that is also given. One of the parallel side is 28, find the length the other parallel side. So mera ye raha trapezium, right? One is A, one is B, and the distance between them is given by h. Now, this is given to be 14 meters and B is given to be 28 meters. Now, I need to find A. This is to be found out, right? So, now I know area is already given, but area can be found by me also. Kya hoga area? Half into sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides, that is h, which is given to be 4. So, 1 by 2. A कितना है वो तो निकालना है भाई. B is 28, H is 14, which is 90. So A plus 28 is equal to 490 into 2 by 14. 7 2s are 14, 70 times. 2 goes over here. A is equal to 70 minus 28. So A is 42. There you go. Quite simple, straightforward. And 13th. Simplify. 4 raised power 0. That is 1. 4 raised power minus 1. That is 1 by 4. Into 2 square. That is 4. इसको solve करेंगे तो क्या बनेगा? Y by 4 LCM ही लिया है. Into 4. This goes off. Answer is 5. यार ये तो देखते ही हो गया. इतना simple. 2 marks are yours. And to the 14th one, write the coordinates of the point. Okay. Lying on x-axis, right of the origin, distance is 6 units. Visualization, visual aid will help you over here. X-axis पे lie करता है towards the right of the origin. Origin is over here. Right of the origin will be somewhere over here. This is 6, right? So this 6, 0. So coordinates मिल गए. Y-axis पे lie करता है. Distance is 5 units below the origin. Means this goes over here. Would be negative 0, 5. This is 0, see? इतना सीधा straightforward. Next one, 15th. Find the measure of each interior angle of a regular polygon with 9 sides. Okay, number of sides are 9. So each interior angle का formula भी होगा मेरे पास. Each interior. What is the formula? N minus 2 into 180 by, what is N? 9. 9 minus 2 into 180 by N is 9. So 9 minus 2, that is 7 into 180 by 9. 9 2s are 18. That comes out to be 140. Next one. Factorize using suitable identity. Identity का use करना है. It's a trinomial, right? Identity लग सकती है. 2y का whole square 2ab की टर्म बन सकती है. I'm not sure. Let's see पहले b क्या बनता है. किसका स्क्वायर करूं कि 9 बन जाए? That would be 3. Over here it will be 2y, over here it will be 3. Of course ये 12y बन चुका है. I'm using what? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Using this as equal to a plus b square. So this will become 2y plus 3. Right? Factorize करने का बोला है तो दो factors होने चाहिए. 2y plus 3 into 2y plus right? Next one. In the given table, x and y are in direct proportion. It is already given. Find the value of a and b, right? So direct proportion means I'm going to use x1 by x2, which is equal to y1 by y2, right? So this would be 3 by 7, 12. So this would become a यहाँ आ गया 12 into 7 by 3, 3 4s a की वैल्यू आ गई मेरे पास 20, राइट? नेक्स्ट, अब देखो इसमें और इसमें चेक करना है x1 by x3, y1 by y3, राइट प्रोपोर्शन का क्वेश्चन है, तो 3 by b इक्वल टू 12 by b, so b यहाँ पे 3 into 20 by 12, 3 4 is 12, 4 5 is 20, b is equal to, next, subtract this from this. Okay, so 4x into minus x plus y plus z minus bracket start 2x into x plus y plus z minus 2y into x minus y plus. So क्या लगाएंगे? डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी minus 4x square. This would be 4xy and this would be 4 minus यहाँ पे अंदर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव लगाएंगे 2x square. This would be 2xy and this would be 2z minus this would be minus 2xy. This would be plus 2y square and this would be minus 2, right? यहाँ पे तो अभी सेम है minus 4x square plus 4xy plus 4z. 2x square तो यहाँ पे 2x square है, ये तो वैसे का वैसे रहेगा. 2y square भी वैसे का वैसे रहेगा, मतलब कि minus 2x square minus 2y square. मैं ब्रैकेट भी साथ में ही खोल रहा हूँ. यहाँ पे xy की टर्म है, यहाँ पे भी xy की टर्म है, that would get cancelled. xz पॉजिटिव था, नेगेटिव हो जाएगा minus 2 xz. यहाँ पे नेगेटिव था तो ये पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा 2, राइट? सो x square की टर्म minus 6 x square, राइट? xy कहीं और पे है xy? एब्सोल्युटली नॉट. प्लस 4 xy, राइट? ये यूज हो गया. xz यहाँ पे है, सो प्लस 2 xz minus 2y square and the very last one plus 2. That's it. Next, a closed cylindrical tank of radius 3.5 centimeters, height 5 centimeters, is made from a sheet metal. How much sheet metal is required to make the tank? He's talking about a closed cylindrical tank. मतलब कि upper part and lower part both are closed, right? And ये वाला part भी closed है, ये वाला part भी closed. Radius is already given to be, यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ, radius is already given to be 3.5 centimeters and height is already given to be 5 centimeters, right? अब how much sheet metal is required? Sheet metal कितना required है? It will go from total surface area. Total surface area होता क्या? It will be 2 pi r, r plus h. So 2 into 22 by 7 into r. R it is 3.5 into 3.5 plus h, that is given to be 5. Right? So अब इसको सिंपल करने के लिए मैं 3.5 को लिख लेता हूं 35 by 10. राइट? इसको लिख लेता हूं 7 by 2 plus 5. It becomes easier, right? 7 5 is 35, 5 2 times and 2 यहाँ पे देखो पहले ही कट गया, यहाँ पे 22 रह गया. This will become 10 and this will become 17 by 2. This goes to 11. 17 into 11 it is 187 centimeters. So you have to understand कि calculation कैसे करनी है, राइट। अगर पॉइंट्स में रहने देते मल्टीप्लिकेशन बड़ी हो जाती एंड इट माइट कमिट एन एरर, राइट। नेक्स्ट, a godown is 60 meters long, 20 meters wide and 30 meters high. A godown, how many cuboidal boxes can be stored in it if the dimensions of each box is this, right? अब एक ध्यान दो, आपके पास एक गोडाउन है वो भी क्यूबॉइडल, क्योंकि लेंथ ब्रेड्थ एंड हाइट दी हुई है। आई विल टेक दैट लेंथ ब्रेड्थ एंड हाइट, ठीक है, एज कैपिटल L that is 60 meters, capital B that is 40 meters and capital H length breadth and height that is 30 meters। इसके अंदर छोटे छोटे बॉक्सेस रखने हैं, राइट। ये बॉक्सेस की लेंथ इज 3 meters, breadth is 2 meters and height everything is in meters, so it will be 1 by 2। मैंने डायरेक्टली लिख दिया 50 सेंटीमीटर से 50 by 100 is 1 by 2, डायरेक्टली लिख डाला, right? So now tell me how many boxes? I don't know, n boxes into volume of box will be equal to volume of godown, right? So n into LBH, अब LBH नहीं लिख रहा हूँ, 3 into 2 into 1 by 2 मैं डायरेक्टली लिख रहा हूँ। Of course you can write the formula yourself, ठीक है, छोटे छोटे काम खुद करो। I'm just giving you a hint so that your answer might not straight, right? 60 into 40 into 30, 2 हम ऑलरेडी काट चुके हैं, 3 नीचे आ गया, 3 10s are 6 4s are 24, so that would become 24,000 boxes can be stored to go down, right? Next one, अब find m, m निकालना है if 5 by 6 raised power 2m divided by 5 by 6 raised power 3 is equal to 6 by 5 raised to the power 2m minus 1। okay, अब देखो ध्यान दो, 5 by 6 5 by 6, so डिवीजन है a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, क्या आएगा, a raised to the power m minus n, I'm going to use this, so 5 by 6 raised to the power 2m minus 3, यहां पे दे दिया मेरे को 6 by 5 raised to the power 2m minus 1। so अब क्या करूं, इसको 5 by 6 बनाया, उसको भी 5 by 6 बना लो, so that bases are same, powers has to be same का यूज करूंगा। 5 by 6 raised to the power of course 1 minus 2, नेगेटिव कर दिया मैंने, डायरेक्टली लिख दिया आंसर, ठीक है। So bases are same, powers has to be same, so this will become 2m minus 3 which is equal to 1 minus 2m, 2m इधर आ गया, that would become 4m and ये 3 इधर चला गया, that will be 4, so m is equal to full marks over here। Next question number 22, solve the equation। okay, solve the equation means यार क्या ही करना है इसमें, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी लगानी है, खोलते जाओ। सबसे पहला आएगा 5x माइनस 2 को मल्टीप्लाई किया यहां से माइनस 4x एंड माइनस 2 को मल्टीप्लाई किया यहां पे, दैट विल बी 15 is equal to 2 has to be multiplied inside, 2 3s are 6x and 2 has to be multiplied over here, minus 2 plus 7 by, over here it will be x minus 6x, right? So this would become minus 14 minus 2 plus 7 by 2. So this would be minus 5x, which is equal to minus 16 plus 7 by 2. So LCM ले लेंगे हम 2 minus 32 plus 7. यहाँ पे of course it will be minus 5x. So 32 minus 7, that would be 25. Minus 5x is equal to minus 25 2, and simply we can solve it. X value is minus 25 by minus 5 into 2. वो नीचे आ गया, minus into minus cancel, 5 5 is 25, x is equal to 5 by, the answer। Next, ABCD is a parallelogram. Find the values of unknown angles x, y and z। okay, ABCD parallelogram दिया हुआ, ABCD is a parallelogram, so मैं सीधा लिख सकता हूं AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to, ये तो मैं बता ही सकता हूं, राइट। नाउ मेरे को एक चीज पता है, आई कैन फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x थ्रू ट्राइंगल ABC, राइट। क्वाइट सिंपल, x plus 30 plus 90, I'm directly writing it so that मेरा टाइम लाइक आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू हिंट्स. सो एंगल सम प्रॉपर्टी लिखना है, एएसपी लिखेगा, नंबर कट जाएंगे, देख लेना. So x is equal to 180 minus 120. So x value will be, as soon as I got x as 60, I know x is equal to 6. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal, right? ये लिखना पड़ेगा. So ये आ गया मेरे पास 60. So z is also 60. X की value 60, z की value 60. Now I need y. Y के लिए, of course, you can see कौन से AB is parallel to CD, right? AB और CD parallel है. AC मेरे पास क्या है? ट्रांसवर्सल. AC ट्रांसवर्सल है. सो मैं क्या कह सकता हूं? BAC which is equal to y. अब BAC तो मुझे दिया हुआ, that is 30 degrees, which is हो गया. नेक्स्ट, फैक्टराइज. अब इसको फैक्टराइज करना है मुझे. कैसे करूं इसको फैक्टराइज? सबसे पहला तो बेसिक काम है, कॉमन ही निकाल सकते हैं, तो कॉमन निकाल लेते हैं. यहां पे आया 44, राइट? कुछ और कॉमन, ये तो 44 तो बाहर ही था. एक्स स्क्वायर कैन बी टेकन आउट एज कॉमन, सो अंदर क्या बच जाएगा? एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 5x माइनस 24 बाय, यहां पे क्या आ गया? 11x. तो 11x, तो यहां पे क्या बचा? x माइनस 8. 11 4 x, 4x यहां पे आ गया. एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 5x माइनस 24 बाय. अब दिक्कत तो सारी इसी की है, अगर ये फैक्टराइज हो जाए मेरी प्रॉब्लम ही सॉल्व हो. सो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 5x माइनस 24 कैसे आए? इट्स अ लाइक, यार मेरे पास ये एक ट्राइनोमियल है, स्प्लिटिंग द मिडिल टर्म लगाएंगे, आंसर आ गया. सो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 5x माइनस 24, दो नंबर्स को ऐड किया -5, दो नंबर्स को मल्टीप्लाई किया -24. क्या करूं? क्या करें? 24 बनाना है. 6 4 24. क्या 5 बन रहा है? एब्सोल्युटली नॉट. 8 3 24 बन रहा है. 8 and 3 are the right numbers to choose, right? नेगेटिव होना चाहिए, सो ऑफ कोर्स बड़ा वाला नेगेटिव. सो एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 8x plus 3x minus 24. Successfully we can factorize. So first two में से common, x minus 8 plus 3 common, x minus 8. So of course in दोनों में से x minus 8 common, x plus. So यहाँ पे 4x और यहाँ पे क्या आया? x minus 8 into x minus 3. डिनोमिनेटर में क्या आएगा? x minus 8. This goes off. This will become 4x into x. Successfully factorize and divide. Right? Next question. Question number 25. 600 men take 30 days to complete a job. How many more men are needed if the same job has to be completed in 5 days? Right? So, ये question दो चीजों पे डिपेंडेंट है. Number of men, the first variable, and the second one is number of days, right? So if I have how many? 600 men, so the job will be completed in 30 days. How many more men are required? More means 600 तो थे ही, उसमें कितने men add कर दिया? I don't know. Let those number of men be x. These are the men which are added. Be careful about it, right? And the job has to be completed in 25 days. Now tell me, if the number of men gets increased, so the number of days would get decreased, of course. So it is a question on inverse variation, right? So inverse variation के लिए x1 by x2 is equal to y2 by, so 600 by x2, that is 600 plus x, which is equal to 25 by 30. 5 5 से 25, 5 6 से, तो यहां पे क्या बन जाएगा? 600 into 6, which is equal to 5 into 600 plus x. So this would become 3600, and this would become 3000 plus 5x. So ये इधर चला गया, that would be 600 is equal to 5x. So x is equal to 1. So how many more men are needed? That is 120. It's that simple. Next one. Section D. Now, each question would carry 4 marks. So question 26, show that 4m plus 5n का whole square minus 80nm is equal to 4m minus 5n का whole square. So, show करना है means LHS equal to RHS से शुरू करेंगे. So, LHS is given to be 4m plus 5n का whole square minus 80 nm की बजाय मैं mn लिख देता हूं. Right? This would become 4m square plus 5n square plus 2ab, that would become 40 minus 80. तो मेरे पास already था. What did I use? A plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. I use this identity. 4 marks का क्वेश्चन है, आइडेंटिटी नहीं लिखोगे नंबर कट जाएंगे. सो इसको तो हम ऐसे ही रहने देते हैं. जब यूज होगा तो हम इसको ओपन कर लेंगे. 4m का स्क्वायर प्लस 5n का स्क्वायर माइनस 40 mn बन गया. प्लस 40 था माइनस 80 था तो माइनस 40 mn. सो अब इसको मैं लिख सकता हूं 4m का स्क्वायर, इसको मैं लिख सकता हूं 5n का स्क्वायर माइनस 2 इंटू 4m इंटू 5n. सो मैंने क्या यूज किया? a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर minus 2ab, which is a minus b whole square. I use this, so मैं इसको लिख लूंगा 4m minus 5n square, which is equal to RHS. So identities लिखने का ही एक नंबर होगा. LHS equal to RHS. 4 marks in your bag. Next one. Question 27. Part A. Simplify using law of exponents and express the result with positive exponents. So सबसे पहले हम इसको solve करेंगे using law of exponents. Done? 16, it can be written as 2 raised power 4 into 3 raised power minus 2 into x raised to the power minus 5 into 5 raised to the power 2 divided by 3 raised to the power 3 into 2 raised to the power minus 3 into x raised to the power minus 7 into y raised to the power minus 4. Right? Now, I'm going to use a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, which is equal to a raised to the power m. So, now 2 raised to the power 4 and 2 raised to the power minus 3. So, 2 raised to the power 4 minus of minus 3. Right? 2. 3 raised to the power minus 2 minus of 3, जो मैंने यहां से उठाया, into x raised to the power minus 5 minus of minus 7 into 5 square into y raised to the power 4. Right? So this would become 2 raised to the power 7, 3 raised to the power minus 5, 5 raised to the power 2, x raised to the power minus 5 plus 7, that would be x square into y raised to the power 4. Positive exponents में करना है, so it would be quite straightforward. 2 raised to the power 7 into 5 raised to the power 2 into x raised to the power 2 into y raised to the power 4 by 3 raised to the power. Yeah, it's that simple, that's straightforward. Next, evaluate 1 by 2 raised to the power minus 4. Okay, ये तो बिल्कुल ही सिंपल है. 2 raised to the power क्या करूंगा? Minus of minus 4, which is equal to 2 raised to the power 4, which is equal to, that's it. इतना ही सिंपल है. Which property did I use over here? A raised to the power m raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m. Right? I used this over here. Next one. Question number 28. Patient is admitted in a hospital and his temperature was recorded below. Express the data graphically and answer the following questions. Is it a linear graph or a line graph? What was the temperature of the patient at 1:30 p.m.? 1 PM, 2 PM, 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM पे हमने इसका ग्राफ बनाया. So I have already made it for you. Scale is already here. So यहां पे आपको किंग बनाना जरूरी है. टाइम इज हेयर. यहां पे टाइम नहीं, यहां पे होना चाहिए टेम्परेचर. ठीक है, टेम्परेचर इन डिग्री सेल्सियस. टाइम ओवर हेयर 1 आवर. अब इसके बाद बोल रहा, इज इट अ लीनियर ग्राफ और अ लाइन ग्राफ? इट इज. अब बोलो, यस इट इज अ line graph, right? First one is absolutely correct. And the second one, what was the temperature of the patient at 1:30 p.m.? So 1:30 p.m. इसके बीच में 1:30 p.m. right? यहां से perpendicular and जहां पे meet करेगा यहां से यहां पे perpendicular. I will get 39. 1:30 p.m. पे it was 39 degree Celsius. That's it. Next one. The denominator of a R number means rational number as it was given is greater than the numerator by 6. Okay. So denominator was greater than the numerator by 6. So let the numerator be x. ये लिखना पड़ेगा आपको. And the denominator would be x plus 6. बिल्कुल simple. If the numerator is decreased by 2, okay, numerator था मेरे पास x, it is decreased by 2. And the denominator is increased by 4, x plus 6 था. ये कितना बन गया? 6 plus 4, right? Then the new rational number becomes 1 by 5. That's it. So मेरे पास equation क्या बनी? X minus 2 by x plus 10 is equal to 1 by 5. Right? So now what will I do? Cross multiply, of course. 5 into x minus 2, which is equal to 1 into x plus 10. So this is 5x minus 10, which is equal to x. This goes here, which will be 4x, and this goes here, which will be 2. So x is equal to 20 by 4, which is, now x is 5. I need the original number. Original number was given as x by x plus 6. So agar x की value 5 है, so this will be 5 by 11. This is the original. Yeah. Next one. Factorize. Part A and part B. 9m square minus 169. Okay, so it can be written as 3m ka whole square minus 13 ka square. So this would be a square minus b square. So a square minus b square को मैं क्या लिख सकता हूं? Right? A square minus b square को मैं लिख सकता हूं a plus b into a minus b. Right? ये आइडेंटिटी मैं यूज कर सकता हूं, a square minus b. Right? So a square minus b square को यूज करूंगा using this identity. So मैं इसको लिख सकता हूं 3m plus 13 and 3m minus 13. Yeah, that's straightforward. Next, y square minus 7y plus 12. Everybody knows I have to use splitting the middle term. So two numbers which when added becomes minus 7 and two same numbers which when multiplied should get 12. So 6 2s are 12, कभी 7 बनेगा? Absolutely not. 4 3s are 12. Yes बनेगा. 4 and 3 मैंने numbers choose कर लिए. दोनों numbers should be negative, right? तो minus 7 बनेगा. So y square minus 4y minus 3y plus 12. So y common, y minus 4 minus 3 common, y minus 4. फिर से y minus 4 common, y completely factorized. Now simple straightforward one. 4 marks yours. Next, अब पहुंच गए हम सेक्शन ई पे. अब आ गई केस स्टडीज. So let's do it. Just read it carefully. So there are 200 students, which was the most important part over here. So इस पे basis हम कुछ questions करें, right? As per the plan, 200 flags should be visible in each row. 200 flags नहीं, 20 flags should be visible in each row. How many such rows were in the formation of the parade? अब एक परेड हो रही है जिसके अंदर हर एक रो के अंदर 20 होने चाहिए. इसमें भी 20. इसमें भी 20 फ्लैग्स। सो ऐसी ऐसी आई डोंट नो कितनी रोज होंगी, बट लास्ट रो में भी 20 ही होंगे। आई डोंट नो कितनी रोज होंगी। लेट द नंबर ऑफ रोज बी एक्स। फर्स्ट में 20, सेकंड में 20, थर्ड में 20, तो एक्स रोज में 20 एक्स फ्लैग्स। मैंने नंबर ऑफ रोज एक्स ली है, which should be equal to 200. So number of rows is 200 by 20. So that comes out to be 10. A simple logic based question. Common sense पे भी तो दे सकते हैं। Next one. Due to severe weather condition on the day of the event, 20 students failed to present for the parade. Okay, 200 थे, अब 180 रह गए। If the number of flags in each row is decided earlier के हिसाब से मतलब कि 20 ही रहेंगे, how many rows were actually formed on the day of the event? Okay, so ये मेरे पास फर्स्ट रो आई, इसके अंदर 20 फ्लैग्स। ये मेरे पास सेकेंड रो आई, इसमें भी 20। अब मेरे पास 20 कम है, अभी भी मेरे को रोज ही निकालनी है, ठीक है। नंबर ऑफ रोज भी एक्स, राइट। तो अब मेरे पास कितने फ्लैग्स हुए? 20 into x, same, but the number has decreased by 3. So 20 into x, which is equal to 180. X की वैल्यू कितनी आ जाएगी? That is 9. So number of rows are going to be 9. Right? Next one. 32. In an art competition organized by an NGO, the participants were asked to decorate with the decorative sheets. The pen holder could either be a cube of side 8 centimeters or a cuboid of dimension 7 centimeters, 7 centimeter, and 8 centimeters. Right? ये cuboid. How many sheets is required to decorate the lateral surface area of a cuboidal pen holder? मेरे को लेटरल सरफेस एरिया लेना है क्यूबॉइडल पेन होल्डर का, ठीक है। अब क्यूबॉइडल पेन होल्डर का मेरे को अगर लेटरल सरफेस एरिया लेना है, इट इज क्वाइट सिंपल, 2h into l plus b, राइट। सो 2 हाइट दी हुई है 8, l and b are 7 and 7. This becomes 16 into 14, which is 224 centimeter square. Next, how many sheets is required to decorate the lateral surface area of a cubical pen? Okay. A lateral surface area of a cubical pen holder is 4a square. So 4 into a. What is a? A is 8 ka square. So 4 into 64, which comes out to be 4 into 64, that is 256 centimeter square. Yeah. And the last one, out of these two shapes, which one will require more sheet? More sheet, भाई जिसका lateral surface area ज्यादा होगा. So lateral surface area of cuboidal sheet, cuboid, is already taken out as 224 centimeter square, and lateral surface area of a cube, that comes out to be 256, right? 256 centimeter square. अब बताओ, out of these two shapes, which one will require more sheets? More. Lateral surface area of cube is greater than lateral surface area of cuboid. So, of course, the answer is lateral surface area of cube. That's it. Next one. In a toy factory, the number of female workers is twice the number of male workers. Female workers जो हैं वो twice होंगी number of male. The factory owner pays 200 rupees per day for each female and 300 rupees per day for each male worker. If the number of male workers is X, what is the number of female workers? Okay. अब मेरे पास तो मेल वर्कर्स उसने X दे दिया। मेरे को एक चीज पता है, नंबर ऑफ फीमेल वर्कर्स क्या होगा इज इक्वल टू 2 times नंबर ऑफ मेल वर्कर्स. मैं शॉर्ट फॉर्म में लिख रहा हूं सो दैट इट बिकम्स इजियर फॉर मी. तो यहाँ पे नंबर ऑफ मेल वर्कर्स इज x, so this is equal to number of female. Right? Next one. If the factory owner paid 75,600, formulate a linear equation for this situation. Okay. मेरे पास कुछ मेल वर्कर्स हैं, कुछ फीमेल वर्कर्स. नंबर ऑफ मेल वर्कर्स मेरे पास x थे, नंबर ऑफ फीमेल वर्कर्स मेरे पास 2x. मेल वर्कर्स को 300 रुपीज पर डे मिल रहा है और यहां पे मुझे मिल रहा है 200 rupees per day. Right? So number of male workers is 300 into x plus 200 to 2x, which is equal to 75,000. बिल्कुल सिंपल. हर एक को 300 मिल रहे हैं तो मैंने ऐड कर दिया. That's it. So this becomes 300x plus 400x is equal to 75,600. So total is 700x is equal to 75,600. X is equal to 75,600 by 700. So this goes off 108. So x is 10. ठीक है, लीनियर इक्वेशन बना दी मैंने, सॉल्व भी कर दिया. ठीक है, बट आपको लीनियर इक्वेशन बनानी थी, यहां पे भी छोड़ देते तो भी आंसर आ गया था. राइट? Find the number of male workers and female workers. Of course मैंने male workers निकाल लिए थे पहले ही, already done. So number of male workers comes out to 108 and number of female workers comes out to 2 into 108. That is that would be 216. Right? Quite simple. यहाँ पे number of male workers. So this concludes the discussion of Sacred Heart School 8th class annual examination session 22-23 mathematics subject set 1. Thank you guys and have a great day.